Hi, my name is Lori Zacharuk from Zach's Tracks, and I'm out here today with Martina, one of the South Rockies field technicians that are working with the Canadian Avalanche Centre. And we're out here getting some observations to help create the avalanche bulletin that comes out for an area that spans from the Crow's Nest Pass through to Elkford and all the way over to Fernie. And today we're halfway between Elkford and Sparwood in an area called Grave Creek. And we've witnessed a lot of avalanches, natural avalanches on pretty steep slopes, but this here is a cornice release. And the winds have been pretty active recently, and there's lots of snow available for transport, and it's built some significant cornice features. And right here you can see this big block of snow, and even though it didn't trigger a significant avalanche, just the cornice itself can be destructive and can be damaging. This structure is super dense. I can't even make a dent in it. Now, I don't feel too bad standing where I am right now because I know that this cornice has released, but I wouldn't necessarily be comfortable a little further across the slope where the cornice is still in place.
So we've just been out snowmobiling today, and we have done a few tests and some observations, and we have found that we're starting to build a little bit of a slab on top, and we have lots of faceted snow underneath. Just absolute sugar that just doesn't bond to anything. So we've done a compression test. Now we want to do an ECT test, which is an extended column test, which is 30 by 90 centimeters. And basically I'm going to do the same thing as I did in the compression test. I'm going to set my shovel on one end and tap on it and see if I can get what we're looking for is propagation, to see if we can get the reaction to happen from this side and have enough energy to carry through to the other side of the block. So we're just going to level out the snow on top so I can set my shovel on top, and then I'm going to tap on it 10 times from my wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got no reaction there, so I'm going to try 10 times from the elbow. 1, 2, 3, oh! So, at a 13 moderate, I had a compression and propagation that went all the way across the slope, and it just slid right off. Now we're starting to understand why we're seeing some of the things that we've seen today in the widespread stuff in the alpine. So we chose this location because we've been seeing activity roughly in this elevation, which we're just kind of in the upper end of the tree line, just starting to move into the alpine. We're on a southerly aspect, roughly 30 degrees, and we're sitting at 53 centimeter snowpack. And basically when we did our test, we had half the snowpack disappear and come down.